Hello everyone, my name is Rahul Desai and today I am going to present some interesting frames which is associated with film study. So let's share the screen. Okay. This presentation prepared by me, Rahul Desai. These are the table of contents which I discussed in this presentation. Now let's begin with the first slide. What is frame study? The frame study is also known as a shot by shot analysis. Shot by shot analysis of the frame, of the visual image. Frame study is a detailed analysis of individual frames within a film. Studying elements from the film like camera angles, lighting, shots, compositions, and the use of space to see how they affect the film's overall story and emotional effect and depth of feeling. Every frame in a movie can be examined to learn more about how themes, character development, and mood are expressed visually, which enhances the audience understanding of the cinematic art. The use of cinematographic editing and sound to understand how they contribute to the overall narrative and emotional impact of the film. Now let's see about the movie Andhadhun. Overview of the movie. Andhadhun is a 2018 Indian Hindi language black comedy crime thriller film. This movie is co-written and directed by Sriram Raghavan and stars of the film about the Tabu, Ayushman Khurrana, Radhika Apte, and Anil Dhawan. The film tells the story of a blind piano player who unwittingly becomes embroiled in the murder of a retired actor. The film won four awards, including Best Director and Best Screenplay at the Screen Awards ceremony, and five Filmfare Awards, including Best Actor and Best Film. Now let's start with the first frame study, wide angle. This opening scene of the movie Andhadhun, this wide angle shot of Pune city in the early morning. This shot establishes the setting and creates a realistic atmosphere, create a realistic moment, and create a realistic color dynamics. The early morning lights captures the city bathed in the soft golden hue. All weather and all atmosphere become a golden and a realistic moment. The lighting not only enhances the visual appeal but also set a serene and peaceful atmosphere, set a peaceful tone, in, indicating the beginning of a new day, new events, new moments, new ideas, and new thoughts. Second, close up shot. The close up shot on the protagonist of this movie, the close up shot focuses intently on the Akash face, particularly his eyes hidden behind the sunglasses. The lighting in this close up shot is likely soft and focused, highlighting the details of the Akash face while creating shadow that accentuate his features. The shot brilliantly captures the theme of duality and deception of the protagonist, and that runs throughout the film. The shot also captures the audience attention by the revealing Akash deceit. This close-up shot evokes the suspense of his ongoing deception. This close-up shot evoke the suspense, thriller, and something hidden part of this frame. Low key lighting. The lighting the lighting in this scene is likely to be low key, creating shadows and a sense of forbidding. The messy kitchen is a virtual metaphor for unraveling plot. The low key lighting can enhance the feeling of chaos and disorder in the kitchen. For my According to my personal perspective, the scene of the messy kitchen in this movie Andhadhun stand out as a powerful visual metaphor for the narrative's uh, escalating tension and complexity. This messy kitchen provides various thoughts about tension and complexity and consequences of the characters and many more things. This is a central shot from the film. The clear distinction between the character and the background like the floral wallpaper, helps to maintain focus on the character's entrance and expression. It's more focusing on the character entry, and on the expression of the character. The frame juxtaposes elements of joy. The frame is show the character's joy with the elements of threat, encapsulating the film's darkly comedic tone. This frame set a dark comedic tone, something darkness, uh, something happened in the future, something happening in the future. The lightning is bright and natural, giving the sense a lively and welcoming feel. The smile expression of the character is set a very greetings, set a very great welcoming feel, which contrasts with the tension implied by the gun in the character has. Also the hand gun in the hand also explore the tension and complexity of the realistic movement. The frame is likely used to introduce a significant character, highlighting his complex nature of the character, and this nature of the character developed the character by the film. The use of contrasting props like a flower and gun, one hand flower, and another hand gun, suggest a multifaceted personality, possibly with hidden motives. We can also observe the hidden motives of character and hidden motives of virtual things. This is a close-up shot. It shows the vision of the thoughts thinking about something. This frame effectively reveals the dual nature of Akash character. By focusing closely on Akash eye, the frame builds tension, invites the audience to question what he sees and what he hides. This close-up scene, we should have the major two questions, like what he sees and what he hides about the situations. The close-up allows the audience to scrutinize Akash expression, offering a glimpse into his thoughts and emotion. Akash expression evoke the emotional depth and thoughts creation of thoughts. The vision is blind, but through the so many consequences, change the entire expression. The frame's ability to convey such depth and meaning thought, minimalistic visual is a testament to the film's masterful direction and cinematographic. Here we can also learn about the direction and cinematographic. Here the close-up shot teach us lot of things, lot of thoughts, and a lot of hidden meaning of the posture, and frame. Low angle shot. Here in this frame, we can see the cinematic angles, cinematic lineup in this frame. The camera is positioned slightly below eye level, focusing on the police officer as he leans forward. This angle emphasizes the authority and dominance of the officer over the seated man. The primary focus is on the police officer's tone, expression, and body language, which convey his authoritative stance. The seated man, although particularly obscure, is clearly the subject of the officer's scrutiny. The officer's dominant body language visually established the power dynamics. This position of police officer also explore the power dynamics and overpowering the situation. He tries to control the situation and overpowering the on the situations. Establish the power dynamic, the seated man's passive positions, highlighting the tension and potential conflict. On the other side, the seated man fight with the consequences, fight with the inner thoughts, fight with the potential conflict, and fight with the tension and complexity which is happen in his thoughts. This is the graph of major frames in this movie Andhadhun, and with timelines. Here you can observe the some major frames and timelines of the major frames. And in conclusion, the various aspect of the film study or frame study, the strategic use of camera angles, color, lighting, and composition in this frame underscore the film's ability to maintain suspense, is evoke the suspense, enhance the suspense and thriller around the characters, around the audience mind, convey the psychological tension, and engage the audience through powerful visual storytelling. The story attracts the audience to watch and observe some frames and learn what it say, and find the hidden meaning from the frames, various frames. These are the references. And yes, thank you so much.